All right, for concert fanatics, you've got plenty of action to look forward to in our area.
And whether you like jazz, rap, or some rock, there's some entertainment for you coming soon. Stevie Wonder is coming to Greensboro. He will be performing at the Coliseum on October 17th. Tickets just went on sale today, so if you are interested, you gotta grab them quickly.
Yeah, they went on sale at noon, as a matter of fact. And up-and-coming hip-hop and country singer Jelly Roll will also be performing at the Coliseum in October. His concert will be on the 28th. Tickets are not available yet, but we heard that they will be on Monday. And last but not least, Metallica coming to Charlotte next year. They'll be performing at Bank of America Stadium on May 31st. If you're wanting to go see them, you better get ready to empty your wallet. We've heard ticket prices are sky high, with some around $500 being the cheapest price at some venues. So the next sale for those tickets also starts on Monday. So that's the big question, though. How much would you pay to see your favorite artist? I'm trying to think, what's the most I've ever paid?
Right.
I don't remember.
I don't think I've ever paid like more than $200 or something like that. I'm not like a person that's crazy, like super excited to be like in the front type of person. I'm always like, I don't mind being on the,
Was that Beyonce that you
Yep,
paid
I did go to Beyonce.
Guessing.
And now I look back, I regret it because I do think it is cool opportunity to experience and like being down on the floor type of thing.
See, I'll pay to be close if it's somebody I really like. I mean, I'll
Mm-hmm.
dish out more money than I probably should.
Right, but I see if I'm not going to meet them, if I don't have like a backstage pass,
yeah,
I don't want to. I would rather just sit like in the middle.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't want to pay to just be up front and then them not know me or them not get to meet me.
And my
Like, is that
favorite-
weird? Is that
My
weird?
favorite seats are not right at front. I like the side stage on the edge.
Because down at the bottom,
yeah.
you
You
can't
can't see
no,
as well.
and you
Yeah.
stand up. People stand up
That's the
majority of
whole
the time.
time.
They don't sit down.
I'm
And
too
who
old
are
to
you to
stand up
say
for too
sit
long.
down when they paid for
A
that?
couple years ago, I
right.
had some seats that were semi-closed in Carrie Underwood, and they just opened
Ooh.
up the gates and let everybody
Oh.
kind of go toward the stage. I was
First
like, right.
come, first serve.
Oh, that's
I was
cool.
like, I was so nervous too. You know, even being just still in my 20s, I just
love that.
loved her.
Enjoyed it.
So yeah.
She's awesome.
Well, how's the weather like today, Eric, going into the weekend?
Oh,
Claire.
rain
Yes,
is
it's
taking
all right.
off.
No,
Yeah, I told you
I can
guys when
pass
you
that.
guys do this to me and put two meteorologists at the table.
It's
I
all
can
right.
answer, but I'll defer.
Okay, yeah, defer to me. I got it. Well, dew points the last 20 hours, we've been seeing them pretty humid, pretty soupy, middle and upper 60s. All the way from this morning, we've been feeling that. A little bit of relief from these isolated sprinkles, but they're going to come up and also fizzle out fairly quickly. A closer look at this on live radar. Some of them packing a little bit more of a punch. Could even see a little bit of thunder with these storms, but they are very small and continuing to push south across the area. Seeing a couple right now in Davidson, Forsyth, and also southern Guilford County. So be aware of that while you're out driving. Make sure you're being careful. Doesn't take much to hydroplane. Futurecast high pressure is going to keep building in for the upcoming weekend. We're starting off our days in the 60s. By the afternoon, we're going to be back in the lower, possibly even the middle 80s by the time we're into Sunday. Not going to be feeling very fall-like until we start off next week. Futurecast into the night tonight. A couple of isolated showers are possible for the day tomorrow. Mainly dry, but an isolated storm or two is not completely out of the question. Into the day on Sunday, I'm expecting that day to be a little bit more dry. Also, speaking of Sunday, it is the fall equinox. Remember, 12 hours of darkness and light North Pole, 12 hours also light and dark at the South Pole. Again, autumn in the north hemisphere, spring, and also and spring is in the southern hemisphere. Remember, Earth's tilt perpendicular to the angle of the sunlight. That is what the fall equinox is. This is what you can expect for the upcoming weekend. We're warm and humid. Could see a late day shower into the day on Saturday. We're starting off in the 60s. By the afternoon, we're going to be back in the lower 80s, still in the middle 80s by the time we're into Sunday. Not feeling very fall-like, but notice into the new work week, we're mainly dry on Sunday, but temperatures are a little bit cooler. We're back into the middle and upper 70s. Rain chances are slowly returning, though. We're starting to see more and more unsettled conditions by the time we're into Tuesday, continuing all the way through the week's end.